I'm dead set against whaling. I think it's cruel, totally inhumane. The animal suffers absolutely terribly, and it should be banned completely. There is no need for whaling.
The oceans are put off balance because certain species are being wiped out, then it's going to throw off the whole thing. And so as soon as the ocean's life starts depleting, then that's going to make the world not be able to work as well.
One of the main issues with whaling is that not only is it illegal, but it's actually going to affect the ecosystem. So anytime you're removing something from the ecosystem, it's going to have a greater effect.
I think they should stop killing whales, because whales have a right to exist as any other creature in the world, and no creature should harm another creature.
I'm actually not completely against it, against hunting whales.
Shouldn't be done at all.
They're this cultural semblance for them, and something that carries a lot of pride with it. Now, a lot of governments don't support that and don't want to be involved with whaling, but they don't necessarily want to go up against such a large power as the Japanese government.
We should be doing more to stop Japan from whaling.
Abolishing the whale industry isn't so simple. Whales are needed for scientific purposes and are needed in Japan's infrastructure.
I remember, my dad coming home one Saturday afternoon, actually saying, "I've got the whale meat to cook." I didn't really, partake in it, but I know that my parents have eaten them quite a lot when they were growing up. Just because after the World War II, I think when everybody's a bit poor, I think whale meat was just the cheapest form of meat that they could get from supermarkets.
Inhumane. That's the only thing I can wish Sea Shepherd continue on with their work in this area in trying to ban this bestial activity, whaling, and that they don't go beyond the law.
I believe that the methods that Sea Shepherd uses, and that's like direct action, and the only real methods that we can be using right now, where we are like running like out of time to protect the oceans. And I think like to get on the way of those who are doing like illegal activities and exploiting the oceans, it's the only way to really make sure we are protecting them and saving those creatures.
Australian policy is resolutely opposed to whaling. Australia have been working through the International Whaling Commission to stop whaling. During the making of this film, the Australian government have launched legal action against Japan whaling in the Southern Ocean.